I'm Danny.
And I'm out there.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
What's going on, everybody?
We have a lot of shout outs today.
Okay.
Because oh my gosh.
Life is more illegal.
Oh my God. I can't stop laughing right now. This is crazy. So anyway, DNA Radio has acquired some new talent, new artists on the station. And it's what I love about the station for me is that we have such a diverse amount of artists on the show. You know, you got a little bit of rock, a little bit of hip hop, rap, pop, country,
country, jazz,
yeah, and I'm really loving it. So a big shout out because we just got Mojo Mark.
Mojo Mark, shout you out, Mojo.
We got Biz the Truth.
Shout out to Biz the Truth.
I love him. And also Sugar Bang Bang. We
shout
got
out to him.
True Plains.
Shout out to True Plains.
Xander.
Shout out to Xander.
XNR. GQ, we got to shout out. This isn't an artist, but we got to shout out GQ.
Shout out to my man GQ. Lost Boys all day, man. Stand up. We broke Royal's Flush record too.
Yeah, and DJ Ace Grinds. He's been, working with DNA Elite Media, and he's been also acquiring artists that are really good. And, because he gave us a couple of them. So I really appreciate DJ Ace.
A big shout out to my boy DJ Ace too in New York.
Oh God, DJ
it was a great
Ace
show.
New York,
shout out to Shuttles too, man. It was a great show last night. I had a great time.
Yeah, well, you did. I didn't go.
I got some tacos.
You got tacos?
Got some good
that's
tacos.
right. You had tacos. Oh, that's
tacos.
Right. Okay, you like your tacos.
All right, so listen, ladies and gentlemen out there, for artists that really want to get on the radio and be heard, there is something that I'm starting up and I'm doing. It's called Show the Artist Love. I give them 3 hours, right?
Okay.
They send me their music. We play them on DNA 93.7, the radio. They get heard. Everybody hears them. You know what I like about this, though? But I really want to really talk to the artist, though.
Go ahead.
You guys deserve... Wait till it's over. There you go.
Go ahead.
So you guys deserve real, like, a push.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a real strong push.
Yeah.
And a lot of DJs, won't sit there and actually... I'm not going to say a lot of DJs. Most people won't sit there and talk to the artist and really trying to push the artist. DNA has always been here for the artists. We started off basically pushing and trying to inspire new talent, artists be seen. You've seen us up here with big celebrities as well as the top independent from Media Base all the way down to, digital
DRT.
Digital Radio Tracker. And you see us all the time. Like you see me in different places. You see me in freaking why am I stuttering today? All right, you know what? Let me act on myself.
Go ahead.
You see me inside freaking Egypt, and you guys see me inside. Go ahead.
Dubai.
Exactly.
Hong Kong.
And that's something
Turkey.
That's something too.
Greece.
I want to tell it. Go ahead, keep going.
Australia.
Go ahead.
Should I keep going?
I think we need more.
Okay. The UK.
Yeah. And then we require, we got on, you could put the
Media Base. We have other affiliates now.
That's some of the international, but go down to the Media Base joints to show them.
Oh, you mean the new one that I gave you?
Yeah, because that is that's most of the international joints. That's not all of them. I mean, man, we got so many, and it's so hard to really count.
I know. I try to keep up with most of them, but the Media Base affiliates are also international and national. But if you look at our website or on our pages on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, we are constantly posting things that come in new. Yeah,
okay, and I'm going to get yelled at this. Can you please put the Canada up? Because my program director just hit me for Canada. Is like, what are you doing? All right, so everybody right now, listening to us inside CJTM inside Canada. Much love to everybody over there in Canada. Let's do it again. 11280.
12:88 a.m.
Yep.
Okay.
So y'all got to know, man, we in Canada right now live. So So everybody in Toronto, hello.
Hello.
Everybody in Miami, hello. And
Hello.
everybody in Atlanta, hello.
Hello. Hello.
So that being said, can we get to the media-based station?
Okay, please. Can we do that? Or do you not?
Right there, perfect.
There we go.
So write that in there, everybody. If you don't realize, if you guys don't know, we got a very big following inside the Midwest, as well as Miami, as well as LA, North Carolina. We just got North Carolina. We're in talks right now with New Orleans and San Francisco.
What about Vegas?
Oh my God, I forgot.
Oh my God.
So
Good.
that's a big announcement right now. Can you put an alarm up or something up for us right now?
Yeah, give us a little drum roll or something.
This is big.
Can you give us a drum roll?
This is big.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just got 97.5 in Las Vegas, Nevada. You guys don't understand. It's the #1 hip-hop station in the whole Las Vegas.
Yeah, there you go.
As well as 95.7 jams in Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Alabama.
And there's a couple other ones and stuff like that. Don't quote me, boy, because I didn't say no, but really, we got some other ones too coming up. That right now, I apologize to everyone over there, but there's so many stations right now that love the DNA show that was syndicated on. We're syndicated on how many stations are?
I can't even. You know what? I'll get you a number and I'll give it to you next week.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so coming up, we have a independent artist. Her name is Maya Angelique, and she is so cool. Okay.
Cooler than the hats he's wearing?
Yeah, cooler than the hat. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of hat, I'm sorry, Maya. We'll be right back with you in a sec. Now, when I ask you to go get me a hat, okay, you know I love you, right?
No, you don't.
Okay, no. You know, I do love you, but when you get me, you know, like I ask you, you know, babe, I just want a nice black hat, right? And you kind of got us like matching hats or whatever, right? Now, people, I do appreciate a nice hat, but when you when you do this, hold on, I'll show you in a second if I can get this right.
Can you put it up closer? Put it up closer for everybody to see.
Can you put that up close, please, if you can? So this is what my husband decides to get me, and it actually made me think that I was like a coal miner. Okay, that I can go into caves right now, and it does this blinking thing too, which is driving me. See, look, there you go. See.
If she gets lost, I can find her.
Yeah, I can direct traffic or something, you know? This is just nuts.
You want a traffic jam right here? Look.
This is what I'm talking about. So next time, now at least I know what I don't need to do, and that is ask you to get me something.
Exactly.
Now, with that said, what we will do is we'll go to commercial break. Mm-hmm. And in the interim, we'll get Maya Angelique Carey, phenomenal artist.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, people. We'll be right back with Maya Angelique.
Maya Angelique.
Yeah.
Cried 'cause you left me alone. Boy, I feel like I wanna run, but you got me on the hook. Boy, I feel like I and my heart stolen by a crook.
Yeah, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
So anyway, please welcome to the show, Maya Angelique.
Maya Angelique.
Hi, Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Welcome, welcome. I just want everybody who's watching to know this girl got on for us at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my God.
Okay. She's in Spain right now, Valencia, Spain. What is the weather there right now?
It's lovely. It's like 60 degrees on like a sunny day, so it's cold but sunny. Perfect, in my opinion.
I know. You know what? We wake up here in New York. I woke up today with 4 degrees in my car. And I think it tanked to 26 today.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad. He says it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I'm waiting for 15.
You know, if right now it was so cloudy out that if I wanted some sun, there you go.
You're good to go, even in an apocalypse.
I am
go.
just good to go with this hat.
At least I made a life better.
Okay. So anyway, Maya is, okay, so I read some of your bio. But you're very interesting because, I mean, you started at 6 years old at the Conservatory of Music in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
The little story time on that is actually I started when I was 2. My mom was very focused on getting me into music.
Right.
So I started in this little program called Kids in Music that you just get you involved. And when I was 6, I started in violin and voice lessons. No, I cannot play violin. I gave it a good try. I did try. I couldn't sing and play the violin at the same time, so the violin had to go. I did the chorus in the conservatory, did some music theory classes, did musical theater there. It was my entire childhood growing up.
That is so, and you did choir too, right?
I did choir, yeah.
You did choir. Were you soprano, alto, or bass?
I was soprano.
See, I tried to do soprano. I did. I tried when I was younger. I did. But yeah, I ended up being alto.
Alto?
Yeah. But, but she does, when I listen to her music and stuff, you can tell that she has that soprano voice,
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell. And you'll hear it in a little while.
Okay.
So anyway, now you go to conservative, and then you also go to now Berklee College for music.
I do, in Boston. It's very fun.
So tell us about that.
Berklee College of Music. In high school, I focused a lot on acting. So I was writing my music, doing these things, but I couldn't figure out a way to really get it out there, focus on it in a more pro level. So I felt like my parents felt like the only decision really was Berklee, and they really pushed me to audition. I'm so grateful that they pushed me to audition because now that I'm there, I love it so much. I love being with people who are as passionate in music as I am. I love the access that we have to these professional grade studios and to these amazing producers that are in the industry, but they're also teaching us. I think it's the best place in the world to study music. I'm so grateful to study there. Just amazing.
Now she's in Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, this girl travels everywhere.
Miss Worldwide, shall I say.
Yeah. And how old are you now?
I'm 21.
21. So this is your first EP, right?
That's my first EP, yeah. I wrote it when I was 15, though.
Oh, wow.
21? Damn.
I know. She's only 21. So when I read about you in the Conservatory of Music, it was just like Chris Milo, because he went there for a time being as well, and I've heard very great reviews about that particular conservatory, and plus it's beautiful, warm weather.
It's amazing. They gave me a great foundation. I actually ended up doing a piece from this book called The Vakai that I worked on when I was like 7 years old for my private instruction at Berklee this last semester.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So it really came full circle.
So now after Spain, how long are you going to be in Spain for?
Until May. So just a semester.
And then what are you going to do?
Back to Boston, Berklee. I have 2 more years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just, okay. That's pretty, I think it's pretty interesting. But I was listening to your EP, and you know what? I'm very proud of you because
thank you.
You seem to be somebody who's like a workhorse. It's not about just, making a song and putting it out there. You're learning all about the history of it. You've really dived into it. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't do that. But you are going to be heard everywhere. Okay.
Oh, hopefully. Thank you so much.
You know what I'm saying? Because with DNA radio, but let me just say, I'm leading in a segue into this, okay? Because as explained earlier, we are like, in Turkey, Hong Kong, Japan, Egypt. We're all over. But the one spot that I know that we are not in is Puerto Rico. But her dad, radio station there.
Yeah, radio station PR.
Yeah.
Where in Puerto Rico?
In San Juan, the capital.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, that's the only, so we got to talk to your dad.
That has nothing to do with me. That's a separate conversation.
Right.
We
No, we
out
got
of
to
it.
talk to that. But with that said, I really want to play one of her songs.
Go ahead.
Okay. We have one of my, this is one of my favorite. I mean, with the EP, you got all good songs, okay?
Thank
But
you.
when Boy in the Band, I'll play it and you tell me everything. Boy in the Band by Maya Angelique. Let's go.
Guess I've got a soft spot for boys who play guitar, those who are bound to break my heart. And yeah, I knew it from the start, but damn, I still took the head dive. I know exactly what you want. Don't say that love isn't enough right after you just wrote a song about us. Cause I'm a pessimist when it comes to love, an optimist when it comes to love. Cause I met him at a party, now every song's about him, and I don't care, I do. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night just to see if you've called. Cause you're staring at Big Ben and I'm in the city that never stops. I met the fam once and once was enough, they already feel like home. I really think that this could be it, but I swear it's just a crush. Cause I'm a pessimist when it comes to love, an optimist when it comes to luck. Cause I've never felt so lonely, then he fucking loved me, that was enough. Now I'm petrified of unsewn hearts, cause losing you means breaking mine. A guitar in my hand never fits so right. The boy in the band, the boy in the band, the boy in the band, the boy in the band. I've got a soft spot for boys who play guitar, loves who are doomed from the start. Maybe I let him break my heart, cause damn, how could I resist him? Maybe a little paranoid, called me the one was just a toy, another pawn, part of the ploy. How can I believe him now, when I just wish you'd hear me out? I'm just seeking common ground, I never said I had a choice. Falling was more than I bargained for. So I'm a pessimist when it comes to luck, an optimist when it comes to love. Cause I swore I'd never date another rockstar player, but here I am with the boy in the band, the boy in the band, the boy in the band, the boy in the band.
So where did you come up with that song?
It's such a cliche. It was begging to be written. Is the honest truth. When I wrote it, wasn't something I had experienced. But then I went to music school, and I was like, wow, there's just these archetypes of teenage guys and bands that are just there, and they need to be written about, because this is a bad idea. And I'm still gonna play out this bad idea.
That's okay, because I like your bad idea. It's fun, it's fun. So, but where did you come up with the title "Paper Girls" for your EP?
So Paper Girls was actually the first song one of the first songs I had really written for it. It was the second one actually. And once I wrote it, I was like, okay, this has to be, it's a project by itself.
Yeah.
Because I was like, as a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl, I was like, oh my God, I feel like so much pressure from different sides to be a certain way or to act this way with my parents or with my friends or however it is. And I feel like sometimes teenage girls feel like they're recyclable, yeah, like they're paper, you can punch through them and then it won't matter the
Right.
next, like it'll be a new paper but the
So
same
like,
one, but
so
recycled.
like, yeah, so like just, yeah, like, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, when I was listening to it, I really do like the sound. Sound is really dope. It sounds like one of them old 90 rock joints.
Yeah.
Like, like what's that girl's name? What's that one that passed away? They think that she passed away and stuff like that in the age. Oh man.
I can't even think of who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Damn. I'm usually sharp at this.
Yeah, but she reminds me of that
Not
girl.
Jewel. What was that girl's name?
No, but she has that she has a very good flair to her songs, and she has a very good voice. A lot of people can sing, but a lot of people can't tell the story, and she's telling the story. And she's refreshing for me. I don't know who she. I guess you're right about that. I just think that she has a lot of talent. Do you play any instruments too, or no?
I do. I play guitar. It's like in the corner right now. So I play guitar. I can play ukulele. Like I'm learning to play bass. I can play a little piano. It's not very good, but it's passable.
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried. Do you play any instruments or no? Right.
I mean beats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. No, I'm just saying you don't play piano or anything.
I can play piano.
I barely play too.
The only thing I can do on piano is like chopsticks. Dun 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 dun.
For
dun.
real. Yeah.
You probably don't even know this. I can play the guitar.
You cannot play the guitar.
I'm actually good at guitar. A little good at guitar because Charles taught me, but better at drums.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this is the first thing I've heard. I never knew
For
that.
guitar, I took like a semester of lessons when I was a kid. And the older, not to call him old, he's not old, but the dude that's not like a teenager in the Boy in the Band video, he was my guitar teacher for a semester. Because that's all I took of it when I was little, and then it came full circle again.
That usually happens inside the industry, man. It's like you see people when you're going up and you see people when you're going down.
Mm.
So there's always a lot of people that you're going to be around because this is small. The real circles are very small. And that's something too. People don't know.
I know. I wish if there was anything, I wish I could play the piano really good. That's one of the things. Yeah. One of the things all my life, my cousin, there was a couple of cousins I had that that knew the piano very well, and they tried to teach me, but I was just not good at it. But that's one thing I always wanted to do was play the piano. That I'm just throwing it out there. Just for the hell of it. So anyway, there now, we have another. I have 2 videos here, 2 more, but I want to play 16. Okay, this is good because if I can get them all in, I will.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, you do you.
If we can get them all in, that'd be great. 16 by Maya Angelique. Let's go.
You'd like again, so I'll act my age, make you proud, lose myself within the crowd, give them hell as I'm breaking down all the years I've forgotten about. You used to like when I'd sing, now it's just overwhelming. Got a sickening feeling, it's about to cut deep. The girl that I was kept it and held them close. The cards that she played and spiraled out of control. I follow the rules, do what I'm told, blur a couple of lines, that's my out of control. I try to be good, the girl that they know got me all figured out, then I think you should know. I'm not happy yet, everything's a mess. Got a twisted sense of humor, babe, I swear. 16 but my heart ain't beating. No time so I'm always speeding. Couple pills but I'm still not sleeping. How can this feel right? Said we got caught in the moment. Wasn't love but it sure was hopeless. Few friends but I still feel nothing. Running out of time. So I act my age, make them proud. See myself within the crowd. Give them
At my age,
Oh my God, please don't.
it's hard for me to act my age.
Really, dude.
Belt it, come on.
No, don't
No,
tell
but
him.
I definitely
Don't
did like.
encourage
But I
him.
definitely did like. Now that song was a little bit more upbeat, and that song to me, definitely. That song could definitely hit.
Yeah,
That's
I
one
like
of
it.
that's one of the records when I was hearing it. It's kind of like my age. So it's kind of like, like it's like one of those old. I don't listen. I always think that era is very authentic, the pop rock era.
Mhm.
It reminds me of not Blink-182. It reminds me of what's that? It's not the girl one. It's the guy one. Man, I'm so bad right now.
You are just really bad with memory right now.
Yeah, man.
But
You
that's
know what it
okay.
is though? We're going down like memory lane. Oh, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of oh man. To everybody in the comments, what do you guys think? Because right now I'm drawing a blank because I want to say it. I keep thinking Jewel, but I'm like, why did I keep thinking Jewel?
I was thinking of that girl. I think her last name was Jensen. But crazy. Just call me maybe.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
You
Call
know?
me lately. That's what I'm
It's-
thinking of.
it's
But what's her name?
Is it Carly Rae Jepsen? Is it
Yes,
that?
that's
There
right.
you go.
Carly,
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's what
saw her at
reminded me.
Gov like two years
Yeah.
ago, I
Right.
think. I love her. She's great.
Yeah, and I love the red dress that you use and the tiara. I'm all about tiaras. I
Yeah.
love tiaras.
Sounded great.
Perfect for that.
Go ahead. I like basically, people always say act your age, and she's just like inside the video, like being a rebel.
Yeah.
So that's what it kind of like knocked down to me and all that.
I think most girls these days are rebels.
You guys think you guys are?
I think
And
most.
this
Go ahead.
song was actually like kind of a bit of a commentary on that because I was so not that. I was so into my music and so into like what I wanted to be in the future that I did not party at all and didn't do these things. And even my parents were like, "But Mia, come on, like go out, go party with your friends." I'm like, "Fine, if I must, I guess I'll act my age. I'll do these things that you want me to do."
Yeah, but you know what it is though? It shows you're a real artist because even with me, I would just sit there literally and hold my craft because it was just not to us. It's kind of like boring going out and everybody's doing the same exact thing, going to party, and we want to learn more about our craft and how we
Right.
can actually make good music.
Yeah.
Because
Like
again,
let me at least be DJing it.
yeah, like that's how I look at it, man. And I look at it kind of like I was bored because half of the time you would just sit there and it would just be like everybody just standing in a circle saying nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. Like, really?
Yeah. I remember those 16 days, 16, 17, 18-year-old, I really wasn't a party girl either,
Now we were torn. I can't even lie to you on that one.
No, I didn't. I really, at 16, I don't know. I was more into other stuff than, going out and drinking. And
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was corny. Like half of the time they would come out and they would do the thing and go places from here to there. And then I was like, yo, bro, like y'all seen the same people. We're going to the same house. This is boring me. You know what I mean? And my father would want to kill me because he used to be like, what? Where do you think you're gonna go?
Yeah.
I said, brother, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm being in Atlanta one day. In Atlanta, real quick. He's like,
Right.
what do you mean? Turned 17 years old, went to Atlanta, started doing shows in Atlanta,
Mm.
started booking into LA, started booking them into Chicago, and this is why I'm worldwide.
She just, I don't, she's just, I don't know. She's very refreshing for me. And I just love when we have artists on the show that are so dedicated.
I just can't believe how young you are. I love to see the.
She's a baby.
But this is
That's
the
crazy. Thank you.
This is the hustler. This
Yeah.
is the stuff I like. I like young artists hustling. Think about this. You got people right now that are literally half hurt, like senior, right?
Yeah.
And they have never even left their town.
Yeah.
They have never even left their state.
Mm.
How are you going to become known if you won't even leave your country
Or state, actually.
or state?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, a lot of times when I seen that, I got to applaud you for that because you know what? That just shows that you're really dedicated about your craft and not scared to actually go outside to actually get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shoot for the stars because if you don't, you never know what could have been.
Yeah. And it's better to, like they say with a relationship, it's better to love and lose than to have never loved at all, And that applies the same thing with music, You don't know what you can go
people
for
always
and
say
achieve.
People always say shoot for the stars, right?
Mhm.
But that's only one thing in the galaxy. That's only one thing. you want to reach for that galaxy. You want to
Mm.
reach to be the biggest thing. You want to reach to be eternal. You want to reach to be an icon.
Yeah.
When people go star, I look at that like I remember when they asked me right years ago, and they said, "What are you?" I said, "Out in the galaxy."
Mm.
They said because the star will burn out.
Yeah.
You'll never burn out. You'll be infinite.
Mm.
So you always got to take a look at yourself like that, and you always got to tell yourself, "Yo, if you're gonna be something the world has never seen, then be that comet, baby, that hits the
Mm.
world." You know what I'm saying? And I like what you got right now because I like the hustle. I like the way that you're pushing. I like the way that you're going as hard as you can to actually really be seen. And I like it.
Yeah. I
Thank
do.
you so much.
I just drawing a blank right now and I'm mad at myself because when I leave here, it's gonna be like, damn, I knew.
No, it'll come. It'll come to you. I believe. I have faith.
It'll come to him after 9 o'clock for sure.
No.
On our way home, but it's okay. Because the one thing when you were growing up, though, I mean, you started when you were like 6 years old. So when you were, as you were getting older, were there any particular people that that you looked to in the music industry that you said, "Oh, I want to be like that,"
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think that's also really shifted as I've grown up. But as a little kid, I looked to my mom. I was like, one, I want to be famous. Two, I want to be Hannah Montana, which I know isn't real, but like I grew up with that show, even though because it was before my time.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of older cousins, and that's what I grew up watching. It was Hannah Montana.
Grew up watching Hannah Montana.
Man, who didn't grow up?
My boy
I
did.
love Hannah Montana. That show, I could still rewatch it. I might have rewatched it like 3 days ago. Don't worry about it. It's amazing. She was definitely my biggest icon growing up, and obviously Taylor Swift as I grew up, and now I love Olivia Rodrigo. I love Avril.
Okay.
There you go.
What?
Avril Lavigne.
Wait, no, because I have a song coming out February
There you go.
17th, which is actually a nod to her.
What?
There you go. That's what she sounds
Yeah,
like.
it's called
good.
Teenage Pop Star. It's coming out February
Avril
17th.
Lavigne. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I freaking figured it out. The blank is over. Hey, excuse me. Can I get a clap?
No, but she helped you. She actually helped you with that one. Avril Lavigne.
I gotta take a victory lap for that one.
No, you don't have to take a victory. No. But I actually, when you say Avril Lavigne and Hannah Montana, when you say Miley Cyrus, right? Because Miley blossomed, right? She's one of the very few that blossomed into the icon she is right now.
Well, she changed. I mean, she learned because she was she was Miley Cyrus, the crazy one, the wrecking ball one.
Yeah.
And then she became, then all of a sudden I look 3 years later and she's talking about when I was younger. I was like, oh, well, here we go with this. This is how you know we're getting older, ladies and gentlemen, because I remember her as a wrecking ball running around doing the twerk. Now she's sitting there and now she's singing. No, actually, hold on, I lied. I saw her first on Disney Channel when she did Hannah Montana. So I was like, oh, okay, this one actually got a brain. And then all of a sudden when she went over there, she went nuts. Started twerking. And then all of a sudden now she's singing and she's younger.
You know what I think though?
When she was younger. Come on, man.
But I think the turning point for her was when she came out with that song, "I done buy you flowers." That song, right? When she came out with that song, she really showed her maturity. That's what I think. Because the Wrecking Ball one, I wasn't crazy about.
Nobody was. Like, let's be honest. Like, it was just there in the era of weird.
It wasn't weird. It was just
it was in the era of weirdos.
Yeah.
I think I was the target audience. I was also like 12 years old at the time, though. So
yeah, right, exactly. But that song, I wasn't that crazy about it. But then she started really blossoming and maturing. And when she came out with that other song after her breakup or whatever with that actor or whatever who
I don't know. Honest to God, like when I seen her and she did that record, I was like, good for her. She grew up. But at the end of the day, that's dope though. Because you know what? I could see a lot of that teen stuff with your music, and I love it because you don't have that anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
You know? So what you're doing right now is you're pushing the genre that music is missing, and you're pushing it into your craft. And that's what I like. Because one thing that I just do not like is people that are not that's faking the funk. I'm trying to be nice people because everybody who's watching is like, I just tell people straight up, I don't like their music. I like yours. You're very talented.
thank you.
You know what you're doing. You can definitely see it. I love the videos because it seems like you actually take time in actually making a video. People, please take notice on that. And I just like it. The whole concept, the singing's definitely great. Everything that you're pushing is a great product. Because, music, again, is a product. And people got to realize that, yeah, it's fun. I see that you take it more like a 9 to 5. You don't take it more like somebody that's going out and just partying or just somebody in the studio.
Yeah.
I can already see it in you. And that's what I like.
Yeah, no, my music's my whole life. Like, the character I am in my music is also who I am as a person. So as I keep growing and evolving, my music will probably evolve with me. But right now, this is who I am, and that's, I feel like, reflected in my music as well.
Well, I like who you are.
Thank you.
She is.
No, it's definitely dope. What, you got another one for me?
I have another one.
All right,
I'm
let's
trying
play
to
it.
get in as many as I can.
All right, man, let's go. Let's play the record. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. You already know it's your boy, DJ Angelique. We about to break another record. No, I'm playing. Another video up here.
All right, so we can do a video or we can play the countdown or want to play Glitter?
Let's play Glitter, sure.
Let's play Glitter. It's an MP3. It's not a music video, but let's play the Glitter. I like Glitter.
I love it.
I tried to be afraid, but I'm just cold. I don't know what goes on when I leave a party.
All right.
Does everything suddenly turn to gold? Do I leave a mark on everyone I touch? Do I suck their light just to have control? Is that why glitter rubs off me? 'Cause I've taken theirs only. Oh, I'm letting it go. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. Something I'll never become, but I don't know how to turn it off. I light up every room I'm in. I've been told but I can't see. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. So something better I must become. Something about the way that it makes me feel. It's like I bruise just to see if I can heal. Thinking maybe then I'll fit some new ideal. Will they like me more if I seem unreal? I don't know what goes on when I leave a party. A party? A party! Does everything suddenly turn to gold? Do I leave a mark on everyone I touch? Do I suck their light just to have control? Is that why glitter rubs off me? 'Cause I've taken theirs only. Oh, I'm letting it go. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. Something I'll never become, but I don't know how to turn it off. I light up every room I'm in. I've been told but I can't see. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. So something better I must become. I followed into the unknown. I made a wish, then let it go. I saw myself in foreign eyes, and oh my god, it's a scary sight. I analyzed every word I said. I found someone who just didn't care. I tried to see how they did it then, but I can't tell if it's worth it yet. Like none of that made sense. So I'm letting it go. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. Something I'll never become. 'Cause I don't know how to turn it off. I light up every room I'm in. I've been told but I can't see. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. So something better I must become. Do I leave a mark with just a touch? Suck their light just to have control. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. Something better I must become. 'Cause glitter's not the same as gold. Glitter's not the same as gold. Glitter's not the same as gold. Something better I must become.
That is hard.
I like that song.
I do too.
I like Glitter.
It's a very misleading title.
Okay, I'm putting. Okay, so far, I got my top 3 here: Boy in the Band, 16, Glitter.
All right, listen. I know we can get talking a little bit more, but I want to hear another record.
Oh, you already want to hear another record?
Heck yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play Quick Brush.
Quick Brush with a music video?
Mm-hmm.
Love.
By Maya.
Let's
Angelou.
go.
Let's do it, baby.
Thought by the time I moved out I'd be 20, 17, and I'm living alone in the city that I am not from. Now I think about dying alone. I'm a ghost in a house that's not haunted, so I know that I'll never belong. Leaving people has become a habit. Now I just wanna go home. God, I burn like a quick brush. Spin me all around till I'm dizzy, till the girl that I was doesn't need me. Think I've got nothing left to leave here. It's creeping up, I'm feeling uneasy. My vision blurred, I'm trying to learn that some fires are just meant to burn us. Watch me as I fall to my feet. Watch me as I just disappear. I got harder and harder to manage. All it took was 40 seconds flat. Never took up drugs as a habit. All I want is for us to bounce back. You know missing is not an excuse here, 'cause I am the one who lost more. I'm not trying to measure our misery, but I won't enable you more. I got tired of being a martyr, just a stepping stool in the plan. I guess now that I'm getting older, I should start taking life by the hand. But you spin me all around till I'm dizzy, till the marks that you leave brush off easy, till the girl that I was doesn't need me. Hiding 'cause there's something to fear here. My vision blurred, I'm trying to learn that some fires are just meant to burn us. Watch me as I fall to his feet. Watch me as I just disappear. Double doors revolving around us. The forest fire don't seem to mind us. Think I've got nothing left to leave here. It's creeping up, I'm feeling uneasy. I'm feeling uneasy. Burn like a quick brush. I'm feeling uneasy. Spread like a wildfire. Like it doesn't need me. I'm feeling uneasy.
My favorite one.
Yeah.
Reason why it is my favorite one, because it's so much emotion in that record. So I'm going to spin that record
Yeah.
because that is one of my favorite records.
Okay.
Thank you.
I,
Yeah.
you know what it is that all the songs are.
It was cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. All the other ones, I did like them. They were cool, but that one hit. I looked at it and I said, "That's the one."
That's his favorite.
What's
Reason
your
why-
favorite?
It's his favorite.
Reason why that's my favorite one, when I just heard, is because of all the emotions that you put into it, and it seems like the maturity now. Like you were just saying with Hannah Montana and all of that, it seems like that's the maturity record that basically comes out of everything. Like the other ones are cool, they're poppy, they're
Yeah.
great. I think honestly there'll be great hits when it comes to the pop scene and the top 40 scenes, but that record will hit anybody, because that to me is like a remarkable record, because that's a universal type of hit record.
Yeah.
Like that's a capsule. What capsules mean is that's something that when I hear it all the way back, like I can, like 10 years later, I can still feel the feeling I just heard when I first, feel when I just heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
To me, that's a strong song.
When he talks like this and
Thank
he
you.
talks about one song like that, believe me, it's a hit, because that's just how he is. When one song in particular, it's the same thing with his albums that he's put out. You know, he has a lot of good songs on them, but there's always that one song like "Let Her Know," right?
I just can't top that record.
Right, you can't top that record. That's just, you know, That is a really
That record is great. That record just shows everything basically you've seen in your life and the maturity statements that you're going through. Like that 17.
16.
No, it says 17.
Oh, okay, 16.
Oh yeah, the person I thought by the time I moved out, I'd be 2017 and I'm living alone. That's
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? 2017. So when I heard all that, I was just like, that is freaking fire.
Fire.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna hear. All right, let's go ahead.
We could hear another one if you want.
I do want to hear another one
He
because
wants
they're
to hear-
getting better and better.
I think if you liked Quick Brush, you'll like the Come Down.
All right, let's
Okay.
do the come down.
Let's do the come down. Here we go. No video, but let's play the song. Come
Okay.
on. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sometimes I think that I'm not supposed to be the one who just gets to call you. Did I walk out of line when it fell through? When the root of the fight goes unmentioned? How'd you watch me walk away? Held your tongue cause you knew I would stay. Clung your shirt on steady breaths. Hope the come down's the worst of it. Maybe we just were meant to happen, cause the first time you fall should be magic. Now I'm stuck like a toy in the attic. Look for us where I know I won't find this. Go ahead and label it tragic, cause I don't think we can be reenacted. I never wanted the damage, but nothing stops the sun from shining. How'd you watch me walk away? Held your tongue cause you knew I would stay. Clung your shirt on steady breaths. Hope the come down's the worst of it. Why'd I think we'd never change? It's not fair, you don't get to not care. Clung your chest on steady breaths. Hope the come down's the worst of it. I didn't think we had say in the matter, but I could have sworn I had. Is this the end of the movie I'm watching? Or is there a sequel to Panic about the way this could just crash here? I didn't mean to make you hurt harder. All I wanted was something to hold on, but winter here was never too hopeful. I tried to see where it shifted. At what point was there something missing? Did I walk out of line when you fell through? When the spark in your eyes felt unwelcomed? I know I didn't help in the healing, but more than one was feeling defeated. How to survive without light source? Do the stars have a new meaning? How do you watch me walk away? Held your tongue cause you knew I would stay. Clung your chest on steady breaths. Hope the calm down's the worst of it. Why'd I think we'd never change? It's not fair, you don't get to not care. Clung your chest on steady breaths. Yes, the calm down's the worst of it. Hope the calm down's the worst of it. God, the calm down's the worst of it.
I'm all choked up.
Too.
I got nothing else. I can't say I can't.
So give me a quick background story of. So all right, I'm gonna just talk to you real quick about two of them real fast, and that's
Okay.
the Quick Brush.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little background about that because
Yeah.
I'm very interested now.
Sure.
No.
Quick Brush, I was about to go to college. No, that's a lie. It was 2 summers before going to college, and I went to sleepaway camp for 6 weeks. And I was like, wow, is this what this is going to be like when I move away for college? Like,
Right.
just me being alone, but in the big city. And then I had the whole song ready to go to the studio, different lyrics. But at this time when I was recording it 2 years almost had passed, and I was 18 now. And I was like, wait, rewrites need to happen, which is not something I usually do. But at that point, I was already living by myself in New York before I had gone to Berkeley. And I actually rewrote the top of Quick Brush, and I was like, let me add some more specifics, which include thought by the time I moved out of B20, 17, I'm living alone.
Oh,
Because I
wow.
took it out of my little journal diary moment. I was like, I think this would really fit in this song. And it's a song that was Frankenstein in between what my expectations of going away to college were going to be like and what it actually was.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
So all right, so that is actually an amazing story. You know what you just said with that one. Now I want to hear about the come down.
The come down. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't live that. I did not live through that. However, there's this show show and book series which I absolutely love called The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Where's
And
what is that?
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
This
Okay.
somebody turned pretty.
Okay.
It's like a huge TV show and book series. I read it when I was like 15 years old. I wrote it about that experience in the relationship that happens in that story. And then I ended up living it, which was so fun. But I feel like I needed a song to follow the boy in the band. Like I needed the up and the down of a relationship. And at 15, having not experienced that, I drew from one of my favorite books to
Oh, wow.
pull it out. And I love it so much because it's made from something I love.
You know what the problem is now? I don't know which one to pick. They're all good.
No, I'm picking two of them, and I'm
Okay, he's
spinning two of them for you.
Okay, he's playing two.
And that's gonna be the quick brush and the come down.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm gonna pick both of those is because honestly, I feel like you are very mature, and I like the other ones. The other ones are cool, but the other ones are kind of, to me, it's kind of like, you know, I'm trying to be a teenager, I'm trying to have there, but those records I feel like are very mature records, and those are records to me that I feel like can grow with any time period.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So what I always try to do, everyone thinks I'm nuts for this, but it's the truth. If you actually see my work and actually seen the receipts, you know, when I hear a record and I feel like a record can actually really go, I'll actually take time to actually analyze everything, figure out everything when it comes to the artist and figure out the places. And I already know where these
Where you can put her.
hit. Yeah, I already know where that's gonna hit.
I know.
I can hear it.
Because remember, again, we're all over the country. So
And no.
And
All over the world.
Okay,
There's a difference.
okay, we're global. Okay.
Thank you.
But what I'm trying to say is when there are particular songs that we know we can emphasize in a certain area and radio affiliates that we have, you know, because every state is different, you know. Not everybody listens to rock or pop or R&B, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we have a diverse amount of radio stations around the country, because, you know, we play to everybody. You know, we give them R&B, we give them pop, we give them indie, we give them rock, we give them soul, we give, you know, so we know where to place you. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Or he knows where to place you. I don't know anything. He knows.
I can already hear it. You know what I'm saying? I can already hear it.
So
But again, she's like very it's a refreshing tone.
No, I love it. I love that.
She's gonna be like Hannah Montana. She's gonna go like Miley Cyrus.
She's gonna be bigger.
You know what I'm trying to say? She's gonna be
The reason why I'm going to say that I feel like she could be bigger than Miley is because Miley, if you really look at it, was in the immaturity stage until she hit 25, 26, 27.
right. Yeah.
She's not immature. She's writing mature records already at 21 years old.
Right. I got you.
So to me, when I analyze that and I see that, I go, you know, that's something right there in there that's dope that we could push. And Howard always gives us some dope artists.
You know, we love Howard Rosen promotions, because Howard knows how to find talent.
Exactly.
And and I'll tell you right now, I have never ever been disappointed
With
by
an
any
artist
of the
he
talent.
brought,
With any of the talent that he has brought to DNA Live, I have never been disappointed. So shout out to Howard and Debbie. Okay. Because those two are a great team, just like we are, you know.
We are.
Kind of, you know, we are. But I really appreciate you coming on the show. I mean, you are a phenomenal talent.
Exactly.
And I wish you all the best. And if you know, obviously, if there's anything that DNA can do for you, we shall. But
I am going to be spinning the records though.
He's going to be.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. This is actually my first interview type of thing in English because everything I've done has been in Spanish. Like all the interviews.
Let's
Yeah.
go. You just broke it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
You
I haven't
broke
done
another
interview in the
barrier. Take that
States,
bat
so.
and swing it back. That's it.
Yeah, take that back. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Take the bat. It's sweet. I don't know. I was trying.
No, you gotta hold the bat up like this.
Okay, I gotta
and
hold
then-
the bat.
and then go like this,
And then
swing it.
swing. Okay.
Exactly.
Swing, bada, bada, bada,
All right,
swing.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not playing softball here. We're playing hardball. Wait,
Okay.
Pause. No, I'm playing. But listen, anyway, tell everybody where they can find you, girl. This has been an amazing interview with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. You can look me up on Instagram, MYA_ANGE, Mia_Ange. There you'll find a link to everything else I have. It's easier that way. Top link has everything: YouTube, TikTok, upcoming releases, the pre-save for my release that's in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Go pre-save my new song, Teenage Pop Star, February 17th.
Oh, I didn't get did I get
Teenage
that
pop star.
Called Teenage Pop Star. It's, yeah, I wrote it
Ladies
as
and
Paper Girls was
gentlemen.
about to come out.
one? Okay, so you're going to have to send that one to me too.
I will.
Okay. Teenage Pop Star by Maya Angelique. Please find her everywhere. And her EP, Paper Girls, we've played 5 of those songs on there. So 5 of the 7. So
Listen, I had to play it.
I know you had to play it. I'm just saying. But again, thank you again for coming on the show. We really appreciate that. And we'll be in touch. I mean, we're going to keep you in mind, darling. Don't worry about that.
Thank you so much. I'm always happy to be on here.
Oh God, you kidding me? Anytime you want to come back, you just let us know. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back next week on DNA Live. So until then, peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody. You already know it's your boy. Everybody have a good night. Bye, everybody. See ya.